Hey everybody, welcome back. We're checking out some new games. As you can see here, MLB The Show 26. Literally just sat here long enough to go into demo mode. We'll go right back. Um, so yeah, I got a code for this from Sony, um, and I will spoil things. This is the second attempt at doing this because we've got Extreme Wind. If you can see that icon at the top, that's PS5 being like, we need to check your extended storage here, and we're gonna just put this all over everything. So that'll be on there for a bit until it's done. I wish it wouldn't be, but oh well. We'll run into some new things here and then get into the game. They got some new things here. The zone's been long, pretty popular way of playing the game. They've added a new thing here called Fix Zone, and there's Big Zone. Kind of two little spins. I think it's the only new ones here. This one, the PCI indicator there, uh, does not recenter when you let go of the left stick, as it says there. I don't know what the. It seems like it has the zone part of the quadrant thing going. So you're not doing the PCI stuff, but you're kind of getting a little bit of uh, the one type that they used to have. But I have all this stuff. Let's see. Yeah, the pitch location for the interface here can be recentered or not, how you want it. They got pitch delivery stuff. Pitch comm is pretty neat. Displays visually during gameplay can be heard through your main audio output, which can have it do the controller speaker, whatever. I think that's it here. They have a new fielding difficulty thing. One's just easy that kind of, I think, automatically sets everything to automatic for most of that stuff. What else? Yeah, they have a new depth of field thing. So when you're batting, it kind of blurs everything in the background, so you don't see that, which is pretty neat. Um, let's see. Yeah, there's new ambush zone indicator. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Oh, downloading updates also. Okay. Gotta double check if there's okay, there's something else downloading. Would you put a pause on that? The display seems all the same stuff. Presentation, yeah, you can turn off the no doubt home run alternative camera view if you want. They have some stuff like that. There's new master volume option here, as well as going to mono. I think this is an accessibility thing, as well as pitch comm stuff is also here, and more things that you can control, which is great. I have the music off because I like to not get licensed music issues here. Yeah, same. That stuff's here as well. They kind of pop up the accessibility thing, like, oh, do you want to adjust any of this stuff? And you can set most everything here. Do that. I'm just double checking what all the new stuff is. And yeah, mode things here. Yeah, they let you do arbitration and renewable stuff. You can have AI handle it. It's all good there. Um, Otherwise, the interface is pretty similar to the original, at least for this stuff. It's the rest of it that's kind of changed a bit. Like Diamond Dynasty is like a big place where they've gone over and changed a lot of the UI here. So they show you like all the new programs and such, so you can get to that and see like what's coming soon and all that. There's like all your recent cards I've gotten. I don't have any packs to open up. Same here. They show you like, here's what you've recently done. Here's ranked single player, multiplayer stuff, casual multiplayer. From any screen, you have all this stuff at the bottom here. You can't see me. This is just my squad back here. So that stuff you can see from wherever. So if you know you got packs, you can just go here and be like, hey, what are the packs have? Any of that progress is where all your programs and all your player upgrade stuff. It gives you progress on that stuff. I have a bunch of World Baseball Classic players because they give you some of that stuff in the deluxe edition that you need to play early for this weekend. Includes some some packs for that stuff. As well as, yeah, these are all the programs I've been making progress in. And here's where all the programs are at. It's the main XP path. The assorted programs. And so yeah, at this point I just need to, I think, hit a home run and I get that one done. I have not done so yet. The collections, some of the starter collections, or I can do this. The showdown mode, which is pretty much the same. And have 5 different World Baseball Classic stuff, so you can earn players through all that stuff there. 2 players right now. Spotlight's not starting until April. And yeah, all this legacy stuff here as well. So they make that stuff a little easier to see, like how you're progressing through all that stuff, and you got your dashboard stuff here, so you can see like how you're progressing on your legacy stuff. Yeah, and build, they push all the way back over here. You can build your stuff here, see what player updates there are, customize your stuff, and do exchanges. Then collection is also another place where they've made big strides. For whatever reason, it's bugged, so it keeps acting like there's new stuff here. You know, I've done all of them already. Inventory screens, basically the same. The live series they present in this like playoff format. So instead of that one big long screen, it's kind of like this. You can zip over. The big knock for this is that if you have duplicates on these players, the ones you've already collected, you cannot sell them here. I do offer an option for spending some of your stubs for you buy the rest of the players that are on this team that I don't have. So that's at least a nice little thing. You can also hit square here so that you can collect all the cards in each division. So it'll be all the West ones I have to collect. You can also lock cards to not collect them, I guess. I don't know particularly why you would want to lock them. But as you can see, you get the main card here, and I assume it'll show that you get 5 of those. You'll lock this, then get all the ones for each division, and you lock the big one here, and then do the same over here, and you get Troy Tulowitzki. So that's kind of your nice thing there. But if you have dupes, you have to go here. You see, and it's not going to tell you where they're at, where their duplicates are at. You'll have to go look through each team. Or the way I do it is I open a little notepad doc here and I write down the teams that I have dupes when I open packs. Values are inflated right now because the people that are wanting the top tier cards paying a lot, as well as some of these, but I'll show you a tip. You go here, this is all basically the same. You just say you want to pay the minimum. Somebody will sell you that card for the minimum instead of paying the 20. If you want it right now, then you can do that, but otherwise, you're not going to play these cards. See, I already got to buy. Offer on that. Here, at least you'll know, like, here's what the buy now and the sell now prices are. Tell you, like, where you can get this stuff and all that. So they also offer, like, more stat stuff. You can kind of zip through here on the side. What else? As all this stuff is largely handled the same. Let's see. Yeah, they put all of the uniforms kind of together. Get down here, legends, flashbacks, all that stuff. Another issue, you start going down, you can see the scroll bar on the right. This is not all the cards here. I'm gonna go to another page. And then you don't know what your progress is here. In the previous years, it would be on this right side. Over to the right here would be like, here's how you're progressing on the collection stuff. You don't know. Go all the way you can back out. You can see it up here as you're doing that. Yeah, so it's a lot of that kind of stuff. Like some of the issues I've had, some of these are only available unlocked. Like some of these are real short, like only need 3 of the rookies, which there's only 7 of them here, so not exactly super hard, but you know, you go do your stuff and get them. Here's where they put the inning boss stuff. At same kind of categories here, 120 the minor league teams. Unlockables just includes how do you calls, yeah. These I feel like are the same basic ones. I got this out of a pack. When you go to a player card, or I'm not gonna do anything here because it's not a player. That's my mistake. Let's go live series. I go here for player pages. They've fleshed these out to be a bit bigger. You get all the stats laid out here so you can see them. Marketplace stuff, where you get this. Player upgrades, so they have now missions here so that to get these like mods as they call them. It tells you like, oh, you have to earn amount of player experience, and you know these stats have tied to them. You can do them whichever one of these you want to do to benefit your stats there. So there's here the parallel level stuff, that's natural one that they've had for forever. So you know, your quirks that they have, and then have this big like weird. Here's all the different stats description. So kind of how all that works. So that's kind of Diamond Dynasty. Don't know that they've added anything else new here. Let me here. Yeah, this is all pretty much the same. They've had Diamond Quest, like the little kind of board game looking thing. So yeah, that's all that. Not really gonna show you too much there. Just started a Road to the Show. With the new Peggy Hill. Much like last year, I created a Peggy Hill. Doesn't look like her from this angle. The neat things they've done here is that they give you goals for various things. So I'm still in the high school, getting ready to play. With a fully furnished bedroom full of MLB The Show memorabilia. They have like little dialogue sequences. I did the 60-second break and acting like I didn't. That's weird. They run you through some dialogue stuff of like, hey, what school would you like to go to? What's your dream school? And I said Texas. I was looking around. I was like, sure. She's from Montana, but she goes to Texas too. Play baseball, so, and you know, you see all your teams and all that. You get to pick which team you want to get drafted to. I said I didn't care. For her, I don't really have any plan for that stuff. And they have equipment here. I can't equip bats, so the bats just continually says, hey, you can get stuff to equip. Let you pick your pitches and all that. You can upgrade that stuff individually if you want. Otherwise, I think that's kind of the big thing, is like them doing these goals and such. So they've expanded the college stuff. There's like
the regular season
there's
is in the
more than
books,
twice
but
the
for a
teams
select
as
few
the last
teams,
year. I think
the
last year had
season
7 or 8,
continues.
so now
The
it's
high
like
school
18 or
playoffs
19.
have arrived. Hey everybody, I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm honored to be on the call for this one. This first postseason game is a chance for these teams to extend their championship hope.
We'll skip it. My team has lost both my games, even though I've given up no runs. Alright. break out the side. I'm gonna try this.
James Sado leading things off, and
So they don't
takes a
have
strike.
Peggy as one of the names, or even Margaret, or anything like Peg. Peg's probably not a name they would have in this either way, but so I named her, or her audio first name is Prime Time. I'm gonna throw a curveball here.
This to third.
Oh, gee.
Brock. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Now at the dish, Reed Grimes. Nobody out and a runner at first. Runner on the go. There's a ball. For the second and safe. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that
Okay,
steal.
we got a ball
Factor in
already.
the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul.
I've been doing pretty well with her so far. The nice thing they do when you set up this and franchise is that you can say, hey, put more women in the
And
game.
pitch.
Like there was a pitched against women. If you played the previous Road to the Shows with the
batter will be the shortstop.
the women, they have Mia Lewis is now like an advisor, draft advisor for your character. She's like the legend kind of thing. I thought they would have to do something
Now
with
a
that.
flare off the bat.
Oh, cool.
And it falls. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. One gone and a runner on at first. Seth Inman getting ready to hit.
I'll just pitch.
This one chopped on the ground. Throw to first in time.
This is easily the worst I've done in a game. Giving up a
Here's
run.
the center fielder, Kevin Almanza. Outfield pretty shallow here. That one finds the zone.
But yeah, they let you like fill in the minors. Wow.
Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate, comes across to score. It's an RBI
Doing really
single,
poorly.
and they
If I wasn't
lead
streaming,
by
I would
2.
probably just quit.
Two outs.
Quit out.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second. He
This team
easily
sucks.
steals the bag. This team
Not even
knows
just
the catcher doesn't
me.
have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. And that's outside. And the count
Try a
is 1-2.
sweeper here.
Gets a piece, stays alive. Runner at second with 2 down. That one is foul. We'll see another.
Try and go high.
Battling
Alright.
here, fouls it away. 1-2 offering. Swing
There we
and a
go.
miss for the K. Nice.
We need some offense. They've literally
Ready to
never
go for
scored.
the last half of the inning,
for
and
me.
now it's going to be Julio Cabrera on the ground to third. Boots it to first, and it just gets there in time.
I also
One
do
away.
first person if I want. It's
Nobody
been there
on
since
with
at
one
least
out.
last
Now
year.
it's the right fielder, Phil Coleman.
The new, I think. The
The 0-1
ball streak.
offering. Swing
There
and
we
a
go.
miss for the strikeout. Already
back
2
into a
gone in the
groove
home
here.
half of the second inning. And here is Mark Smith.
But yeah, I believe they've expanded the
0-1 pitch.
college World Series stuff a
2
good
outs,
bit.
bases
I don't know if
empty.
it's multiple games or whatnot.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive.
Oh,
Swing
jeez.
and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
For reason I can bring that up every time. Me hitting X because I
Back to
want
the
to
top of the
skip to
order
the
here.
next thing.
Now, James Sado.
Ooh, got that. Throw a sinker in here.
On the move. Right through there for the strikeout. And that is out number 3. One left on base.
All right.
As we go to the
Maybe
last
it
of
could
the
be
third,
tied.
prime time Hill.
They scored.
Ready to
This is the
go
first
again.
time they've
She's
scored
created
after
a
the
lot
third
of
game.
buzz this season. Projected to go in the first 5 rounds of the
Yeah,
upcoming
this is like the
MLB
minor
draft.
league announcer
Getting
you
another
get.
opportunity today in the playoffs to show scouts she has what it takes to excel at the next level.
Yeah, I just had a nice little call and meeting with Mia Lewis to kind of see what.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit.
I would maybe move one of those guys up the middle.
Start the inning. No fear with 2 strikes.
I don't think I have any control over that. Yeah, this is their new, like, hey, what do you want to see here?
Really good approach at the dish. That's a nice,
they have an option to, like,
approach there.
auto warm up people, but it also automatically picks up.
And now,
I thought that was make sure you don't have to do the warm up mini game, or not mini game, but the warm up session before you
took that one, but it's
or
wise
reliever
to
can
lay
start
off pitches
pitching.
in that location in situations like this.
But what it does is it picks
There's one. Throw to first, but not in
it picks relievers who warm up when it
and now
feels like
the
you
switch
need
hitting
them.
second baseman, Seth
You have zero control over any of that, which was annoying when I was trying to play some stuff.
Once again, she's ahead 0-2, and she's got the power in this at bat. Fly ball to right. And
there we go.
Makes the grab. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Next to hit, Kevin Almanza. Singled and drove in a run the first time through.
Got a nice big windstorm here.
Tied up. Here in the back end of the third inning. Throws off line, and he's in there. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield.
Catcher there saying slow
3-ball,
down.
no strike pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, we got 2.
All right. Time for the sweeper.
Now the payoff pitch. Ground ball, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. And that
All
one
right,
is
come
foul.
on, buddy.
We'll try again. Payoff pitch.
There
And
we go.
A swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the
And
fourth.
we won.
John
We won.
Battle.
Oh.
Hill went under 4 innings in the start, but didn't allow any earned runs. Certainly could
ECU.
have done better in this one, but she battled and kept
Try
him
and
in
guess.
it.
I
They
don't.
got
I
the
forget the
win.
red and
That's
black.
usually
Stanford.
good enough.
Okay. I guess one of the new schools, UCLA here. Yep. We got all these schools. Michigan's also in here. I'm gonna see. Michigan, North Carolina, Oregon State, I think is new. I think Virginia and Wake Forest are also new. Goals here. I don't think I have anything. Down here it tells you like your stats for your different pitches. I think are the attribute stats, not anything else, but okay, yeah, I got recruited by at least 5 people, so that's good. Yep. Every 100 tokens you get a new token, so or 100 points or whatever. 5 strikeouts, 3 innings. Now we got a new one. We got new messages. We completed that one. It's up to 10 now. We'll get some sort of bonus for that. Is that not here? Yeah, we'll have little chats with these guys, just like, hey, we think you're looking really good. Keep an eye on you, and you just say, sure, thank you for the interest. I wonder if these are the exact coaches from those teams. I don't know any college coaches or anything. Now I've got 9 of these, so I can now go here. You can also just update specific stats if you want to. That was last year's game. They did all that. Alright.
The high school state championship has arrived here
Central.
on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in, the speedy Maurice Sierra.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
So a curveball.
Grounder
jeez.
left side. And plenty of time to first.
Batting second.
Bases
Left
empty,
fielder,
one away.
Cyrus
Here's the left
Pittman.
fielder, Cyrus
Come on, mow 'em
Pittman.
down.
Yeah,
When
really.
she's on the
Today I
mound,
went and
hitters
saw
need to be
the
prepared for that ball to dive on them. She's got a good sinker
30th,
and changeup
35th
that relies
anniversary
on both
showing
them.
of
Picks it up.
TMNT2.
The throw to first.
You're gonna do,
Too
so
quickly
I
gone in the bottom
I
of
really
the
like
first
that
this
movie.
afternoon.
It was really
And
fun
now
to see
the
it again.
shortstop,
So
Malcolm Parker.
Hey, blaze it first. Blaze it first.
2 outs,
I guess
bases
that
empty.
pitch com stuff doesn't show up here.
This one in the air to right.
It's gonna get down, I think. Nope.
Makes
okay.
the grab on the run.
Great.
Bottom half of the
Leading off
second.
with the
And now
star,
the first baseman, Peter Whitey.
Strikeouts, but
Mow 'em down.
hopefully the power stays on, because I would like to show more of this. If it goes down, we're not gonna redo it. Look at other
And the
things
1-2.
going on.
Fights that one off, will reset and do it again.
Like that. I feel like that was an issue last year that never got fixed, but
And
it
it's
was only
foul,
an
and
issue in
at-bat
the
keeps
high
going.
school.
Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Goes
There
down
we go.
swinging for the strikeout. And quickly
Sit
one away
down,
in the
Whitey.
second inning. Now at the plate, Josh Davis.
Keep throwing fastballs.
Chopped to third. Vergara. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Newton Kyle getting ready to hit. There's a strike. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. In the air, right field, towards the line.
Oh,
Dives, but it falls, and
Gonna
now
be a
it
big
looks like
one.
extra bases. They still
Holy
haven't
crap.
tracked it down as he rounds second base. Into third with a 2-out triple. Just got a piece of that, but he'll take it for sure. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. So digging in, Marshall Holman. Outfield pretty
think we got
shallow
that.
here.
There we
And
go.
that's the inning. Welcome
Get him
back,
out of
folks,
there.
and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. With her teammates driving in a pair, she wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate.
yeah, you get
and
the,
tack
like
on
in
some
real
more
baseball, you
runs.
get the option of
And the righty delivers.
going straight to the
That one
pros
to
or
first. Handles.
playing through
Takes it to first for the out.
college. Let me check something
Batting
here real quick.
Catcher Shirley Castaneda.
So up next, Shirley Castaneda.
Nothing going on there.
Hey, stay aggressive
So
up
yeah,
there.
there's a lady right there. And yeah, one of
the base is
the
empty.
Negro League stories is on one of the other major women players. So
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
go for a sweeper here.
Come on, big shooter.
Good job to fight that one off. She's doing a good job of changing speeds.
Hey, all
First
right,
the
here we go
off-speed
now.
stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off
Oh
balance.
jeez. Oh,
This
out of
one the other way,
Good,
and
good.
it goes just foul. And
Boom.
that's a strikeout looking. 2 straight
Got it.
retired to begin the bottom of the third. Back
Gotta
to the
put
top of
down
the
women
order
to
here.
the
Sierra
advance.
now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
Fights that one away.
Ooh.
The count remains 0-2.
Get this up here.
And he goes
Yeah,
down
there
on
we go.
strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down.
Much
in this.
better game than we had before.
Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Cyrus.
Franchise has some new
These
stuff.
hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate,
The
swinging
specifics
the bat
are
early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts.
go up and in.
Now the 1-2 pitch. In the air, along the left field line.
And it's out.
And that is foul. And that one is foul. We'll try
Got that
again.
one. All right.
Hey, nobody away.
Gets a piece, stays alive. Here's the 1-2 offering. Got the
There we
hitter
go.
swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Yeah, I don't like in the high
Bases are empty.
school
Here's the
stuff they don't tell
shortstop
you
at the
how
plate. Malcolm
many
Parker.
strikeouts you have.
No.
What?
Hey, one down now, one down.
Wait, can we challenge that? I don't think they have ABS in the high school stuff. Okay. I'll just deal with it. This umpire is obviously sexist. We're not going to allow this.
1-1 pitch now.
Did have a fun dropped pitch
This to
earlier
third,
that like dropped right in
Vergara.
front of the catcher, but the catcher didn't see it.
Whips it to first.
We kind of ran
2
around a
outs
bit, and
already
it's
in the
just
home
sitting
4th.
right behind the
On
plate.
that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Out on the mound, she's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, she's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and she's not missing the zone.
Oof.
That's a base hit. That keeps the inning going.
That was a good hit for the Whitey.
Now
She's been
batting,
absolutely
second
dominant
baseman,
in this one with only 2
Davis.
hits surrendered to this
That's a
point
strike.
and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like she's got a plan and she's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome.
I'm just hearing the wind
2 down now.
going nuts out there.
Got the
There
batter
we go.
swinging. Way out front for strike 3. No runs.
Pitching for the Eagles.
Getting relieved. Maybe I'll get my first win.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Frank
Yeah, we won.
Small. Into the game with the bases empty. Hill with a solid game on the mound, enough to lift her team
Arkansas.
to the state title. What a way to go out in her senior season. She showed the scouts and college coaches on
North
hand that she
Carolina.
has that competitive fire to do what it takes to finish the deal.
Oh,
I'm looking
Michigan.
forward to seeing what she can do at the next level.
Ooh to Michigan. Okay, Fresno State. That's what, 4, 5, 11. All right, great. We got it over 11 now. Yeah, as you can see there. Wait, none of those. Oh, they got on errors, so they don't count as earned runs. I didn't give up hits to them. That's the way they're playing it. I'll take it. I'll take any advantages of that stuff here. Ooh. I like the World Baseball Classic. Warnings 5 to 8. Mia Lewis back. Montana State Championship win, of course. Based on your current draft projection, you may not receive an invitation. If you don't, college is a great opportunity to increase your draft stock. This is let's go to the draft. Let's just see what's going on. We don't have to go and get drafted. Tell me more. Okay, so I said Texas is the one I'd want to go to, so I probably will take them. And they mention like what you're getting here, so yeah, not great on the development and all that, but School's ability to provide one-on-one focused. Yeah. For a second, I was like, wait, did I say the right one? I think I should. Oh, okay. Just go to the draft. She needs to have her glasses on. That's literally the whole thing. I said Enrique Ramirez, the St. Louis Cardinals. Oh no, we're getting drafted by the Cardinals. We're going to we're going to college. Screw the Cardinals. 7th round. Woo! St. Louis. We suck. Not happy. Uh. Go to college. We're going to college. Screw you, Cardinals. We're going to college. We're going to Texas. Yeah, I got 15 tokens, the break perk, and a new card pack or equipment pack, and then exposure. Oh, one item. To pitch break early in an at bat when the game is tied. And a boost to pitch break to help put batters away. And a boost to pitch break. The way they word this is a little weird. Let's go for that one, I think. And they skip your early years so you don't need to play it. Which is good. Like, as a dragon, college football, 26. Just win national championship. Wait a second. Our goals here. Completed all these. Get drafted in the first round. B-, grade average. Drafted in the first 3 rounds. Okay. Oh yeah. Never opened this Texas pack. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay. This is a dupe. Unfortunately, they've never added the option to, when you want to sell stuff, be like, hey, I seen that, like, can I look at the thing to see what's going on here? Still can't go into the bats, but yeah, that's all the same kind of thing. Okay. Oh, my fielding glove, cleats, okay. Back grip, which I also can't do anything with. Okay. Text my coach. Coach. So as you do Road to the Show, every so often, part of your contract is like every 8 games you get pack and all that. So, okay, yeah. I was gonna say let's save. So I have the cloud stuff. So if you are playing it on multiple platforms, you can do that. Have a save be the cloud save and move that. Let's just play some of this. Where are we at? Okay, top left. And have enough teams to
Greetings
do
from Charles Schwab Field. MLB The
the,
Show
the whole
brings you
tournament.
Game 1 of the College World Series. It's the Wake.
Stay aggressive up there.
Okay, retire the side in order. We never upgraded our stats, oh well. This one's pretty safe.
Dante O'Neill leading things off and takes a strike.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Taps softly to the right side. Willie takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Here's the catcher, Elvin Ramirez.
I don't know what the L2 thing is.
And now the 0-1. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Ewell Kimball, the next to hit. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Sets him down on
dead.
strikes. That was
Dead
pretty
to rights.
nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Now
It's
going to be
men's College World
Christopher Coyle.
Series.
One now.
A little bit low.
Ball
one. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Alan Stoitz. And that's it for a strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled on to first.
Got that
They
one.
don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang.
There we go.
Welcome back to the home of college baseball, Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. Jack Cross getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. When you touch down in Omaha, it just feels different, doesn't it?
Totally, Boog. The atmosphere here is just unreal. You walk down Main Street, every restaurant has the game on. Fans are decked out in colors all over the place.
Yeah, and I love seeing all the families that have made this trip for generations. This entire city just breathes college baseball.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Alan Arnez.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So the immaculate inning is 3 pitches, 3 strikeouts,
Hey, 2 away now.
or 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. You don't
You know how to get
do
this
anything
guy.
to mess that up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And she strikes out the side here in the second. We'll go to the from Omaha, Nebraska. Welcome
We
back
haven't
to
even gotten any hits yet, have we? They're not going to show us
round
other stuff.
play at the College World Series. Brandon Blanchard now at the plate. Out towards right center field. Luis on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the batting order turns over. O'Neill steps in. When you look back at Wake Forest's recent run, that 2023 team really stands out.
Yeah, one of the most dominant seasons in program history, Boog. ACC champs, and they finally made it back to Omaha for the first time in 68 years.
All singing, that's thanks in large part to Rhett Lauder and Nick Kurtz, who both went top 10 in the MLB draft.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I just tend to do a lot of
Now the
running
left
around,
fielder,
doing all the
Ewell
weird stuff when I'm
Kimball.
not involved in
And
anything
that is
here.
out of play.
Yep.
Get him out of there.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh. Strike him out.
Coyle in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ball, outside.
We got you. Right after this guy, we got you.
We can expect a challenge pitch here with a few runners on.
And a big swing and a miss. Hacks it.
There we
misses.
go.
It's a strikeout. We're
That's
here
a
at the
great
College
one
World
right there.
Series at Charles Schwab Field. Welcome back. Alan Stoitz digs in now. Right through there for a
Stoitz.
strike.
Calm down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. That one lifted to left. Galindo moving under this one. One away.
The catcher?
So digging in,
Woman?
Chet
I don't. Okay, we do have a lead
Cross.
though.
Struck out, look.
I can probably look here, can I? Some updates.
King his first time.
Summary. I don't really need to focus on anything here.
The play right now, just go for it. She's filling up the zone, so for me, it's time to be aggressive and just let it fly.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
Swing and a ball lifted
big hit.
left field.
But for nothing.
2 away now. Rick Colbert will hit next.
Be aggressive.
Hee-haw!
Plays at one now.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the air to left
jeez.
center.
Tried the L2
And
thing
it
and that
drops in.
doesn't
So he
work.
gets on base
Just a
and
bad
keeps it
option.
going. So up next, Alan Arnez. He's 0 for 1.
Stay aggressive up there.
There's a swing and a miss.
We're seeing that a lot now. Guys looking to
Try
drive
it
the ball
again
no matter
for
what the
this.
count is.
Swing
Oh.
and a miss for the strikeout. So she picks up her 6th strikeout of the ball.
Alright, we're getting relieved. Oh, we got a big win.
The new pitcher in the game, Emmanuel Cinecor.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes,
Oh, are they?
attacking these hitters.
Hill with a solid performance on the mound, Singy.
Yeah, she really did what
Yes,
it took
we
to
got
help get her team to win, Boog.
Almost all of
All eyes
the
were on
AL
her
Central.
and her team in their first one here in Omaha, and they came through. She showed these scouts that she has the pitching prowess
almost all the
to take
AL
her
and
game to the
NL
pro
West.
level as well.
Oh, okay. Did pretty well there. 6 and 4 innings. Ooh. 50 tokens. What? Oh, jeez. They gave me a bunch of tokens. Where did I get all that? Now I got the... Okay. What do you want, coach? Might use you in relief at times throughout the College World Series. Sure, I don't get any options there. Let's... I don't even have the perk on, do I? Tokens... Yeah. You can spend your tokens on upgrading the perks. All right. Cost more. Oh. I think that's active. Okay. I'll go over to tools, and this will be my ability to update all of this stuff. That'll give me up, yeah. Couple points. Great stuff. That give me more stamina and control and all that. Alright, let's just continue on. Beats Fresno, now we're going against Fresno again. Wait, what? How's Fresno on multiple?
Live from Charles Schwab Field, we're getting ready.
Alright. Weird.
Get him out of there. Hey, no one down here. Eye of the tiger, kid. You got this.
Nicholas Allen leading things off and takes a strike.
Here we go.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
All right.
The 0-2. Swing and
There
a
we
miss.
go.
And she struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best.
Yeah,
You have
my
to be able to stay within the baseball on the
pitching
inside of
difficulty
that
is
path
improving
to it, and that way, if you're a little
as
quick,
I'm doing very
the ball
well
gets
here.
hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Strike two. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him
Now we're
up
getting
on
the
the
updates
inside
on
part of
how
the
many
plate. Couldn't
strikeouts
get
I have.
around on it and catch it out front. Many times if
Little
you do,
scoreboard on the bottom right.
you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Great inning there.
Welcome back to the College World Series on the show. Damon Goodson now at the plate.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down to his zone.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Give him a chair.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Foul ball. Out to short. Tosses to first. Two
All right,
up, two
good.
down in the top of the second.
Yeah, been enjoying this so far.
2 down, base is empty.
Trying not to go like
Efrain Lind, the next
grab
to
one
hit.
mode in
Lind
Diamond
tries
Dynasty.
to hold up, appeal to
Um,
first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Yeah, last year's game was the most
You'll one.
time I stuck to that.
That one
I think I
fouled
stuck
off.
with it till about June-ish.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back
It's
in action here at the Chuck Charles Schwab Field. Buddy Lynch digs in now.
Another 0-2 count. Pitcher's got all the momentum, and she's in complete control.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that she might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
oh, Clean jump right
0-2
here.
now. That
Ball
one missed.
in.
Ahead 1-2. Her best bet is to go up the ladder here. Just be sure to miss up and out of the zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Set down on
Ooh, got him.
strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Target number 6 in 3 innings.
And now the
Which is quite
shortstop,
good.
Tyler Spence. There's the strike.
Place a one here.
And that one pulled foul.
Hey, 2 outs.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing
Got
and
him.
a miss. Struck him out. And she strikes out the side here in the third.
Going perfect.
Back to the
3
action here
innings.
at Charles Schwab Field in Omaha. I'm John Shelby along with Jessica Mendoza and Chris Singleton. Nicholas Allen getting ready to hit.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swing and a ground ball.
Hit
Throws
him.
to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Next to hit, Hal Cockrell. And
Cockrell.
first offering is fouled off.
All right.
Hey, one away, one away.
Ball, that's just out.
The Longhorns up by 2. Top half of inning number 4.
Longhorns.
Ground
Oh,
ball up the
jeez.
middle.
Oh,
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield
That's
single.
fine.
So a man at first.
Get him out of there.
Spindler steps in.
Yeah.
If memory serves, the last time Fresno State was at the CWS, it was 2008. I can't recall. Anything particularly memorable about that series, Singy?
Just slightly, Boog. The Bulldogs won it all in one of the most ridiculous Cinderella stories in the history of college sports, Jess.
In the air, left field. And there are 2 outs.
all right.
Saying it's only a matter of time before they break through again. We just saw my girls on the Longhorn softball team take the title in 2025.
I knew you'd go there, and that's true.
Goodson stands in now
Oh,
and
that's
watches
out.
strike 1.
Oh,
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall.
all right.
Lead runner
I got
gets
it,
the
I got
stop
it.
sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Place it first here.
So up next, Beckett Egan. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's your 1. That's a strike, and she inches closer to getting out of the jam. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to
Boom.
first. She
Done.
has thrown 4.
And we're done. Sinner.
Emmanuel Sinecor gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice
Another
lead
win.
to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hill
new
with a solid performance on
teams.
the mound, Singy.
Yeah, Boo,
Solid.
she definitely got the job done in
4
this
innings,
one.
7
Enough to lift
Ks.
her team to the finals. Let's see what she's got left in the tank for the biggest outings of her
literally
young
no-
career.
I've never given up a run in my entire career. Five more there. Let's see, tools. That one a bit. There we go. Oregon State. Best of 3? Okay. Okay. Times token progress. Just remember, you get 2 times token progress to win the game. Oh, we lost the first one. Definitely not going to come down to us coming in relief on game 3. Skip in here.
Calm down.
It's just
Ernesto Tejera, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Great spot right there. It's tempting, but if he doesn't love it, he won't swing that early.
That misses. 2-1.
Hey, nobody.
Fastball for a strike. And that one hit to first. Willie takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Digging in, Shu Erdman.
Ooh, Erdman. Alright, that's a name.
Ground ball up the middle, Bradbury. Tosses to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 out, space is empty. Here's the center fielder, Carey Costa.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Oh my God.
Hey, now we got 2.
She's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, those
It's
are
2 in a row.
strikes, and that's what you think,
Absolutely
oh,
hit.
good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that she
Tosses to first, an acrobatic play to end the inning.
Tried to screw me over there, so I had to figure out another avenue.
CWS Finals action here at Charles Schwab Field in Omaha. Alongside Jessica Mendoza and Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Alonso Bird digs in now. Swing and a miss.
Hey, nobody.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Alright.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Jump on him early. Down the zone.
Swing
Got him.
and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that
Get him out of
location. Hitters, especially with
Get
2
him out of
strikes,
there.
have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Galindo on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Stepping in, Fernando Mullen.
First.
Yeah!
Come on, mow him down.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Ooh.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, out to center. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. Welcome back to the land of hopes and dreams. This is the College World Series at Charles Schwab Field. Robbie Thacker now at the plate. The 0-1. That clips the corner. And a
Got him.
swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
She had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nope.
Yeah, Oregon State is where Stephen Kwan, the Cleveland Guardians,
That's in there.
played,
Strike
so
1. That's a strike.
Ahead 1-2. Her
They got
best
some
bet
pretty
is
good
to go
credentials
up the ladder
there.
here. Just be sure to miss up and out of the zone.
Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
alright, let's try this again.
The 1-2. Strike 3,
Got him.
and that's 2 in a row.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me
And
he
with
gave
the
up on it
All-Star
early
now.
and then just try to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Now, here is Sammy Lugo. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Swing and
Got
a
him.
miss struck him out. And she strikes out the side here. Welcome back to summer baseball.
Ooh, we're up
It's
6-0.
the
We
College
got a
World
good,
Series at Charles Schwab.
probably safe lead.
Ernesto Tejera getting ready to hit.
With a cushion working for you, this is where you attack contact and let your defense work. Don't get too fine.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
That's
Go
my
after
guy, Shu
hitters
Erdman.
and get quick outs.
Erdman, batting with one down, takes a strike. That she caught it behind her back to first. Willie
Ooh.
steps on the bag. Quick
Bad
recovery
throw.
from the misplay.
I
Pays
wasn't
off for the
expecting to
out.
have to throw it.
2 down, bases empty.
What if I just
Now
hit
it's
her?
gonna be
Just beat her.
Carrie Costa.
She's been very consistent with her command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a pitcher can repeat her delivery like this.
Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Let's yeah.
Bird batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also
Oh, come on.
Dives, and it gets by. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Extreme. They haven't had a hit yet. This is real weird.
So a man aboard. And the batter now, Jonathan Fry. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back.
Turned off the music. Why is there music?
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Luis moving under this one and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now batting
At the plate, Fernando Mullen. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Guy's completely lost. Like, I don't know what's going on.
One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5.
Being beat by a girl.
Swing and a pop-up. Bradbury settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Robbie Thacker will hit next. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
2 down.
Swing and he popped it up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
For the sweeper to
0-2 now.
finish it off.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. He goes
Boom.
down looking. Texas.
That should end the evening. Yep.
Jude King on the pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to
19
keep yourself
Ks in
sharp
3
and
games.
attack the strike zone.
Hill tossed 5 shutout frames, some tidy work.
I liked what we saw from her in this start, Groove. She competed, didn't fall apart at the seams, and made sure her teammates could finish the job and get the win. Nice start.
All right, let's yep, we did that. B. How am I still B? Draft in the first round, win, draft the first 3 rounds. I assume first 3 rounds should be pretty safe at this point. 37. How did I get 37? Said I only got 7. Okay, well. Cannon arms. Ooh. Yeah, you can do pitch upgrades. I haven't done that yet. Oh well, it's fine. Let's see. Perks. Keep going. I think it's a
Here
run
comes the
relief.
closer here in the ninth. Primetime Hill.
Right? What? I'm not the closer.
Ernesto Tejera digs in now. Close, but called a ball. Ball
What?
one. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Shu Erdman getting ready to hit.
A man shoot.
And that is out of play.
Good pitch to go after. He definitely wants to extend and likes it away, but couldn't square it up that time.
Hey, we got one out here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the K.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That
Shootout,
sweeper here.
nobody on.
Oh,
And missed, and it's a strikeout, and that.
we're gonna win. And the way they're setting this up.
Now the number 2
Yeah, we sit
hitter,
here.
Sammy Huber.
What if I just stand here?
Swing, and he popped it up. Thacker
Oh.
under it. And that's the third out. Now into the game, Koji Kaiser. He takes over as the new first baseman. On the ground. And he
Oh,
can't
come
come
on.
up with it. Still manages a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Yeah, without a run.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Oh my God.
Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really important.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. They put the tag on him.
Boom.
Plenty of time at first.
That was a great play right there.
At the plate, Robbie Thacker. And there's a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the batter.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge
Big time
strikeout
play there. Peggy Hill. Just continue simulating. We did it.
And this one ends with the score.
I didn't do it
8-5.
intentionally, but I picked their
Chris Singleton and our entire
uniform numbers
outstanding
18.
crew here at MLB The Show.
And then I
I'm
just
John
realized
Shelby.
he's
Thanks for
Peggy
joining
18.
us.
So. Hey, new team. Pittsburgh. Great. A place where everybody has fun. I think I got drafted there last year. Oh. That's good. Won the World Series. Yeah, thank you, Mia. Drafted in the first or second round. Go pro. Get drafted. Let's see. Yeah, we got our goals done. $70 points. Sure, I don't know why it keeps bugging out like that. Then, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the draft. Rob Manfred.
With the third pick of the second round, the Washington
Second
Nationals
round.
select Primetime Hill.
Washington Nationals. Oh no. Much better than St. Louis. What if I don't want to pitch there either? You're on time. Okay. Sure, let's be happy. And yeah, you'll go into college play there. Hear that wind hitting pretty good. Okay, there we go. There's our first actual games stuff. Oh. To your organizational rival. Josiah Gray's my rival. Okay. He's a decent pitcher, but he's not anybody great. All up outlook. Yeah. Bleacher goals to overtake Josiah Gray at starting pitcher. Red Wings. Yeah. Stat comparisons. Funny that that's the one they pick. Oh, we got another woman. That's why. So before you would just have one woman in this. You'd just have a locker room all to herself, and now because of other women being here, there's like another one. Cool. Let's see what the goals were. Still got being drafted. Rules, let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Do I have any more packages? 10 games, okay. I think it's overall games. Oh. Want to say hi. Watch some other time. Needle Ponce. Let's see. Well, you should know. Okay. Sure. Okay, finally I can look through the bets here. I was legally not allowed to look at bets or anything. Ooh. Alright, I want to get... Save as anyone. So yeah, that's some of the big differences in Road to the Show. Yeah, 19 college programs. Yeah, like you're doing your goals, try to get to Cooperstown and all that. And yeah, they've done more simulation sort of improvements. Yeah, so you can just simulate and be like, oh, I'm about to hit this milestone and get back in. And depth of field thing there. So yeah, let's end here on a franchise game. So here, kind of similar to the last year's thing. Here with the new stuff they've added here, specifically. Oh yeah, I have sponsorships now. Let's see. Save. I've been trying to find a way to I wanted to like pick people to sign to an extended deal. Like I would sign Stephen Kwan to a new deal, but I don't think you can do that. Staff contracts, trade hub, free agents. Yeah, this is just the default roster they have here. Oh. I was trying to find a way to do this, and I couldn't figure it out. Just might be that it's not available yet. There's Bazana. So our #1 pick from 2 years ago, I think. I mean, he was the #1 overall pick. Why don't I have anybody else? Should have a few. All right, well, let's play a game. Sure. Yeah, you can do retro mode if you want, or they do a big deal about this stuff, so you can be like, oh, send me in when these situation importance. Like, oh, I don't want to go in until, you know, X amount of innings in or any of this stuff, and I don't do any of that. Just play a full game, and enjoy, and relax. Yeah. Seattle. They have a tough start. I think we go to Seattle and Dodgers and all that. And yeah, on Road to the Show, they have a different announcer. There's a different announcer, Robert Flores, who's done a lot of the stuff for them, for promotion for MLB The Show. He's an MLB Network guy. I have it open. It's gonna be nice. I literally spent time setting one as the center fielder. supposed to be the center fielder. I don't know what happened here. Must not have saved it. I don't know. We're gonna have a tough time with this lineup. There's no music. I had the music off. The national anthem technically would count as music. I would say it needs a streaming mode to turn off the licensed music and play the rest. But
it's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. And our pitcher tonight, Ryan Wu. What should we keep an eye on here?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
The 1-0. And
ooh, big hits.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Ramirez getting to start at the hot corner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Oh,
fired to second. To first.
No, he's down.
Oh, great.
Nicely done.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect.
Ooh.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ooh.
So 2 down, Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Yep, that ball went out.
And Naylor swings through that one.
Too early.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
I really need to show the... Okay, here we go.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
I'm not playing on easy or anything, I don't
They
think.
do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Okay.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here on opening day.
Another one.
Line to left, fair ball. Now he turns
I'm
and
gonna go
heads
for a
for
double.
second. And that's a double.
Not as good of a first inning as we could have hoped for.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
God, if Nolan Jones gets like a home run, that's gonna be press down. Okay.
Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it'll stay a strike.
Why did it tell me to do that then?
So they've only got 1 challenge left now.
Okay.
Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that.
I was like, that seemed like it was fine call.
Two-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside
Hey,
the
do we
zone,
have
he
thi-
still might beat you.
Do I have an
Not
option?
an easy out by any means.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hold on. This is not supposed to be doing this. Unless I'm missing some. Let me see. This would be camera, I think. Broadcast. Outfield. Okay. Let's see if that fixes it.
Now at the
No.
plate.
Okay, this is better.
Outside, that's a ball.
Why is the thing disappearing? That's the other thing. I had that on. Power went out, so that maybe that was base running. Play. Trying to find where all of this stuff is at is gonna be a little chore. The presentation. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Selection, camera, focus. Really? Delivery, pitch com. Don't know where it's at.
Receive fastball. High inside. Sinker. Low inside.
That's the pitch com stuff.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First
All
and
right.
second now with nobody out. Here's Josh Naylor.
High outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Dominic Canzone. In for a strike, going one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one.
All
The
right.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in the sweeper.
And that one a little bit high.
Ball,
Almost got
that's
him.
inside.
Losing it there a little
Four-seam
bit.
fastball. Low outside.
On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. And that's two.
Boom.
We'll head to
Good inning ending play.
back in Seattle, top of the second.
Yeah, this is like the
Arias
depth of field
digs
stuff
in
they're
for the
doing here,
Guardians.
so that the background's kind of blurred out, so you can focus
Ground ball
more.
up the middle, that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Daniel Schneemann. Oh, great stop. There's one. And two.
Stormin' Mormon.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Chase DeLauter. And first offering is fouled off.
And I moved him, so I don't know why.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
His late first round pick in 2022, so.
And a base hit into right center field.
Good job, good
So
job.
the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back
I don't know
to
if he's going to make the Major League roster. He
And
might.
now,
He came up
Stephen Kwan.
late last year. He played in the playoffs, I forget.
Ball, that pitch is out.
He must be taking the box away so you don't see it for ABS purposes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn at second, heads for third.
What are you doing?
The tag, and he's out at second.
Made him run.
Inning over. Back here in Seattle, where Mariners fans are celebrating opening day following a season where they won their division for the first time in over 20 years.
An unforgettable season for these fans. They showed up big time. They also got to watch Cal Raleigh dump home runs all over the league, while the starting rotation led baseball in ERA and innings pitched.
If they can throw like that again this year, I'd expect to see him back in the postseason. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Goes down.
There we
looking.
go.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the
It's our legally
location,
distinct Mario
velocity.
horn
It's hard
noise.
enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Four-seam fastball.
Brendan Donovan
High middle.
stands in now and watches strike one. Fought off foul.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Ramirez fires across the diamond. Already two out here in the home half of inning
Four-seam
number two.
fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a ground ball
Oh,
up
jeez.
the middle. Can't glove it cleanly, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, with two
Error.
outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Rosarena wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good
Oh.
at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Ref Snyder off of first with two away.
I like the notion you have to call
Here's a
this.
high chopper. Ramirez.
You call for that by
is
going.
the inning. After two, we're celebrating opening day here in Seattle, where the Guardians lead off the third. Cleveland made the postseason last year, but it's safe to say they're hoping for a faster start this season.
Yeah, Boog, how about their run in the second half? They were 15 and a half games back in the Central in June and still won the division.
And they were 11 games back in early September.
Just unreal.
Crawford takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And here is Kyle
We're
Manzardo.
gonna do it again.
Line drive to short and caught. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, and it stays fair.
Right between that kid's legs.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Oh, I could have gotten there.
He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So, man aboard. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Doubled his first time up. And the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Yeah, our second baseman and shortstop are fine. They're not anything to write home about. They do a decent job.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. Save.
Safe.
It's first and third with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stepping in, Nolan Jones.
That's a ball.
Runners
I
on
know
first
she'd be
and
like,
third, 2 away.
he's on the way to
Here
a
on
cycle.
Opening day. Ground ball,
That
left
ball's foul.
side, and that's
Nolan Jones is not very
foul.
good, but this is what they got, I guess.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Guardians stranded.
Oh,
Set
well.
for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. And a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think
Second
that's a
strikeout.
case of
Good.
overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Cutter. Low outside.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Sweeper.
2 down, bases empty.
Just
Now
don't
the
give a
number
home
2
run
hitter,
up to Dumper.
Cal Raleigh. Hammered
Big
down the right
Dumper.
side
I don't
of a
wanna
foul.
deal with that.
Middle inside.
Here comes the 0-1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hacks
Got
and
him.
misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down. Back at T-Mobile Park, stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. To the right side.
Oh,
Bailey.
I was
He
hoping for
takes it on
more.
his own.
Oh, well.
1 pitch and 1 out. And now
The batter
Daniel
is Ben.
Schneemann. He's
Second
0 for
baseman,
1.
Daniel Schneemann.
Up the middle.
Ooh, oh,
Not
he
in
got it.
time.
He's in.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Cleveland. The
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians.
Boog, we talked earlier about what a positive impact he has on this team. League leader in OPS, having yet another solid game today.
the first game of the season. Why are they talking about that?
The 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Runner on the go. Foul ball still 0-2.
Let's see if I can get something going.
Swings. And that's a strikeout.
There's like the transition stuff there. It's not looking real good. If
So the
I
Guardians lineup turns
poured over it,
Stephen Kwan digs in
I can
now.
see it pretty
He's
easily.
2 for 2. Swings through
Why
that.
did I swing
Cold
at
night
that?
like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a
I've
good
lost it.
complement to that.
Lost
fastball.
the
0-2 now. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
That's safe. That is so
There.
safe.
And the inning
Is safe there.
Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Number 12.
42.99. What?
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Naylor batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Sweeper.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's inside.
That one missing inside.
Low inside.
Oh,
And that's a fair ball. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
yeah. Despite his speed stats, Josh Naylor's pretty good at steals.
That's the right fielder. Dominic
Obviously,
Sansone.
there's been changes to the rules that make steals easier.
Center for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second.
We need
now
to get
with
this
nobody
under
out.
control.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Right through there for a strike.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Low outside.
Next
Almost
pitch is
sounds like
outside.
Solid Snake
Really
calling the
good take.
pitches.
That's a 2 strikes.
Metal Gear to the outside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Sweeper over and over again.
Stays alive.
I don't feel like it's a great choice.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 2-2 now.
No, that's foul.
Sinker.
I say.
Line drive.
What?
Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. He's in. It's 2-2. Runner in
Figured that
scoring
was going to
position.
happen here.
No outs. Donovan up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss.
Low inside.
There's the strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2.
High inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man at second.
Boom.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hard liner. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. Fouled off. He was late.
Get out of here without any more runs.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Cutter. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Looked like
Nope,
it was a
up
little
there.
bit up.
This situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2-2 now. Got him looking
Got
for
him.
the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Sinker. Low middle.
On the ground.
That ball's
Down the
foul.
line, and it's foul.
Oh, I was acting like it was fair.
Off
Ball,
the
that's
plate,
outside.
and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Sweeper.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here on opening day.
There you
Check
go.
swing. Now we'll look down
Yes.
the first. And he won around. Not an easy call
Get out
there,
of
but
here.
back in
All right.
Seattle. Ready
Looking
now
good.
for the 5th inning.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Quan up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. There's a strike. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Toss to Naylor, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Liner.
Oh, what?
First. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Manzardo, the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
Rotten at bats there.
He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
All right.
Guardians ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Cole Young. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one.
All right. Get back into a groove.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
And that one popped in the air, left field. DeLauder under this one. And there's one down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. That's in there. Strike one.
Low outside.
That puts the corner.
Got
Well,
that.
he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that's 6 Ks
There
for
we
him in this
go.
one.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment.
the corners
to put
there and
ball
the
in play if it's
edges.
anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Now here is Cal Raleigh.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Low outside.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
All right.
And now
Stop
it's
whatever's
Josh
going on
Naylor.
here.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike
Circle
one.
change. Low outside.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Just missed.
Sinker.
One challenge that call stands. Great.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And that one fouled off.
All right, down to 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field. Quan settles under it, and that will end the inning.
Trying to get a lead. I don't know.
Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardian.
The catcher, Bo.
Bullpen. Let me see. Probably go Sobrowski.
The Mariners have some bullpen action for the first time. Gabe Spire, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Brash getting cranked up as well. One down. That one fouled off. Inside. And the count's even at 2. That one lifted to left. Ref Snyder on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's Brian Rocchio. Line drive, base hit.
Good. All right, got some.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Got somebody on base.
So in now for Cleveland, Nolan Jones.
Trying to figure out what I need to do here.
And fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Go ahead run on base. Gabriel Arias will hit next. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw.
He's in there. He's safe.
Good.
The Guardians with the go-ahead run standing at second here on opening day. There's a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Out towards right center field. Base hit.
Good. Gotta run.
Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. 3-2. They take
This is
the
goblin
lead.
ball that's Guardians like to play.
Mission accomplished there as he
I have
puts up the RBI.
a bunch of sound
to give him
effects
the lead.
on. Got them tick out
2
rules.
outs. Runner on first. Daniel Schneemann now at the plate. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ref Snyder under it. And that is that.
We got to run.
But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2. Well, we go
Hits is
bottom
pretty good.
6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
We'll try and get through this inning here.
The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul.
Cutter. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. Down the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. To the right side. 1 at second. A sensational double play.
Great double play there.
The toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Low outside.
Next to hit, Rob Ref Snyder.
Oh, jeez.
Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Outside.
Hey!
Sinker. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and he popped it up. And that is the third out of the inning.
I think we'll end Bibby's night on that.
We go to the top.
Bullpen. Let's run the 7th. Let's start. Schedule to put in. Let Slade sit down. If he gets Hunter
Top of the
Gaddis.
seventh, stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Ball, that's out.
Ferrer goes 6'1", 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So back to the top of the order. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line.
There we go. There we go.
Extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Jose's not? Ooh. Oh.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle
Put in the guy who hit a
Manson.
home run.
He had a
Smart.
big swing for these guys way back to the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And a superb diving catch. Runner tags at second.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Naylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Get it in too
Runners
late.
at the corners with 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a pop up. Down to
under that.
Position. And that's the 3rd out.
Oh well. Oh well.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Zabrowski.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
What?
Driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Oh.
This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud. Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late with the swing there.
But the big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these
Maybe I
next
should have
couple of
put Tim
batters.
Herron in.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. There's an ability to foul off tough pitches.
2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Slider. Low outside.
To third, Ramirez. in plenty of time to first. That was a strong at bat, even
well,
though
that
he
was,
couldn't find a way on base.
Low inside.
Chopper to second. Schneemann handles, throws to first, and there's 2 away. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. And that skips in the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Yeah.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Well,
Welcome back.
gotta figure out our pitcher situation now. We got Hunter.
To start the 8th, Gabe Spire getting ready to make his season debut. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. Outside with a breaking ball. Activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, is getting loose. Brash also throwing. Base hit center field.
Yeah, there we go.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
And there's 2 away.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. On to the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, I didn't pick anybody to come in. Okay. Put in game.
Now,
Low inside. Slide.
number 33, Hunter Gaddis.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Slider. Middle inside.
Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Rodriguez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that is out of play.
Slider. Low outside.
Alright, let's get this done already.
Circle change. Low middle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms, good stability from all of their performances.
Now here is Brendan Donovan. That one to first. He
Boom.
takes it himself to
Done.
the bag, and that'll do it. It's back at
I guess get both of these guys up.
T-Mobile Park. We go to the 9th. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle, Young tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man.
All
in the
right.
9th. And now Chase
Stillwater.
Stillwater. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on.
Messed
The
that one up.
pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Here comes the 0-1. That one hooked
That was
foul.
too early. Way too early.
Swing
Boom.
and a line drive. That's
Big
a
hit
base
there.
hit into center field. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Got to be happy with this one. Second hit in his MLB debut. And most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
Kwan stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe
Got
at
it.
second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's a 1-2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike 3. Here comes the skipper. Pivotal at bat now.
I'm gonna put him down, warm up Kate Smith.
For the dangerous Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. In there for strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball. 2 down, go-ahead run at scoring position. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Well,
Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. And now for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. And that
Ball,
misses.
that's inside.
And that's ball 1. All challenge here, the last half of inning number 9.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right
Ball,
there.
that's it.
Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Low inside.
The 3-1. Late swing, fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
The kick, the 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Circle change. Low outside.
Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Slider. Middle outside.
There we go, there we go.
Foul ground, first base side. That's out number 2.
Good
Cole
stuff.
Young up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, on to extra innings. Kyle Mansarda digs in for the Guardians. That clips a corner. Now one miss.
Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball.
Oh, it's starting to
right
fall
there, just
apart
ended up
here.
out in front
I
of
had
the
been
slider,
falling
and
apart.
You can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Wormberg
Yeah.
into the outfield for a knock. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. No outs. Runner at first. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swings through that.
Okay. We're going to schedule Cade Smith to put in the game. Closer.
And the 0-1.
Ooh.
And it's through for a hit.
Manzar's not fast enough for this.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Brian Rocchio.
That's a ball.
Left field. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second.
All right.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Two aboard with one out. Nolan Jones, the next to hit. This one in the air,
Look at that
center
thing.
field. Rodriguez under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Yeah, I was gonna see what how that was gonna
So
go.
in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Check swing. He went. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop area. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and he popped it up.
Oh,
Reaching for it and brings it
that's
in.
fine. I'll take that. Get a win out of this. Yeah, let's
Welcome back.
shut this down
and
now.
Here comes the closer, Cade Smith. A chance at his first save of the year.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Low inside.
Raleigh in the box now. Take strike one.
Four-seam fastball.
gotta go against Raleigh, Naylor.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Way inside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
A little tough on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Low inside.
Slides.
Oh, what?
Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single.
Kyle should have had
and
that.
tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too
Blown
much.
save.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Four-seam
One down. Winning run on at first.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Four-seam
Okay.
fastball. High outside.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking
feel like
it,
Cade
thinking it
Smith
might be
would
a
not be
called ball or
dancing.
anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the inning.
All right, time for another run.
Back. Runner in scoring position.
Well, let's get this guy warming up then.
No outs. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. First and second, no outs. DeLauder will hit next.
This guy just nuts.
And ball one. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Sold it
I feel like I'm
well
getting
with
some
the
latency now. Not to
Swung
make
underneath it,
excuses
so
for my
changeup
poor
that
play.
stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That's all over the place. Look at that.
Tied at 4. Swing
Why did I?
and a miss, and out. And that is a big first out. Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. Known for his late inning heroics. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Man at second. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now we've got a substitution at third base. And pinch running for the Mariners, Luke Raley. You don't see a lot of pinch runners at third, but with less than 2 outs, they're hoping he gives them a better chance of scoring. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Brings it in. 2 down. And here is Rob Refsnyder. 1 for 4 with a double.
Oh.
Base hit. That'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Mariners. Close one here.
Yeah, I blew that there. Ah. Well, there you go. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream. Liking this a lot so far. But me playing poorly here. That's my whole thing. Yeah, I'm going to Gavin Williams. He might end up being our ace by the end of the year, but yeah, we got lead on hits and some stolen bases. Surplus. Yeah, I would like to sign people, but oh well. But yeah, that's gonna do it. That is out now. If you get the $100 edition, they have a discount if you've bought the game in the last 3-4 years, whatever it is. I think since MLB The Show 21, you can get a discount of $10 off, which is a pretty good price. I was preparing to get that until I got a code for it, so yeah, definitely recommend checking out. They've made some good improvements here, and yeah, not huge improvements, but some good ones, especially the whole bringing in women into the thing. If I can lineups here, go to here. I think we have a couple women, at least one. Wait, why don't I have somebody here? Be in first base? Why are they? No second and no third baseman. They don't have any third baseman. This guy. Nobody with any real power credentials. Maybe this guy. I don't know. Need those guys through. All right, there. Maybe put him up here. Thought I saw us having a woman. There we go, Lori. Kylie. I don't know if there's any in the AAA team here. I would think not, because I think you would want it to be have them build up to it. I'm gonna save it again because that's weird on the minor league rosters. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. We'll be back next week to do some streaming. What's next week? I don't know. I don't know what's next week. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be back. But have a good one. See you next time. Bye bye.